Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
What I need is another tripod that holds a phone.
Oh.
Because this doesn't do that. I just don't know. I can't have this and hold on. There's what the white one is somewhere?
Yeah, probably in the packing area.
Can you wipe this off? There's like your keyboard's not working. All right, well, it's a live orchid sake then. That's all it's. I swear, I'm gonna just lose my friggin' mind when I get home. I'm gonna throw every TV into the garbage. It's just let me.
Yeah.
You're live on here.
Now?
Yep.
Oh, aloha. Well, we're having the normal electronic problems, which I know absolutely nothing about. Maybe that's a good thing. And Alexis has managed to jury rig it so that we're still able to come to you live with our Saturday orchid plant sale. And we'll get started as soon as we get it all hooked up and ready to roll. Working there?
Oh yeah.
I don't need.
Well, I mean, you can't do anything with it anyway.
Right. Okay, so hang in there, and we'll get everything adjusted and try to get it back together. So, beautiful day here in Hawaii. It's this time of year. It's always a beautiful time to come and visit the island because the weather's not too hot, not too cold. Sleep well at night with a little breeze going, and still warm enough to go down to the beach and enjoy the ocean. So, if you're ever planning on coming, usually right after September is a good time to come because everybody's back in school and it's not as crowded here. It's easier to park and it's easier to find to get in a space in a restaurant or to get into activities without having a week's notice. So we've got a lot of Cattleya baskets today, and we have a lot of species today. And then next week we have, I've already saw the FedEx notification that SVO is shipping to us for next week. So we'll have some interesting mini and compact Cattleyas for next week. Let me know when we're ready to start.
Yeah, we can start. I'm just getting this stuff out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to start with some of these
Can you
6-inch.
give me that sandwich? I'll just throw it away. It's just in the frame and it's
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got a couple of sandwiches from a place that we'll never go again. Ugh, terrible. Anyway, the first thing today is a 6-inch basket with a Cattleya well-established, roots coming out all over the place. And this is an SVO cat.
I'll be right back.
All right. And Lexus is going out to grab something. I don't know what. Anyway, this is Tiny Treasure, LC Tiny Treasure by SLC Lana Coriel. And when she gets back, we'll try to get some pictures up for you so you can see what they are, and then we'll get things back to sort of semi-normal anyway. These baskets, most of them are filled with big chunks of bark, and some of them have big chunks of cork, like this one. And of course, as I mentioned before, the only reason we have cork in there instead of bark is that large bark was really hard to find 6 months or so ago.
Never mind.
So we had to substitute cork for bark. More expensive, but it worked pretty well, and it's continuing to do well, and I'm very pleased with the way it's turned out.
What is that?
This is LC Tiny Treasure
Okay.
by SLC Lana Coriel.
Sorry, what is it?
It's Tiny Treasure, LC.
But LC.
Yeah,
Thank you.
LC Tiny Treasure. I thought we had this worked out earlier, but it's just not reliable. We're going to have to continue to work on it during the week and see if we can't make it less of a problem. So I don't know. If we can't fix it, we'll have to postpone it.
It went back on.
Okay, good. Oh,
I just
so frustrating. And harder for Alexis because she knows what's going on. I have no idea. So you can't even tell me what's wrong. All right, so this is the cross. You can see a picture of it, and it's a seedling, so they're all going to be slightly different. This one is really well established in the basket, and as I said before, roots coming out all over. Now, how much are these things?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you want for them?
Well, normally we get 35 or 40 for them, right?
We get 40 at least.
40,
for
yeah.
a 6-inch basket.
So, you want to make them 30 today since we're having so
No.
much trouble? That's too small?
No, that's not enough.
Not enough. Okay. What do you think?
For the SVOs,
Yeah.
yeah, do them for 30.
30. Okay. So these are going to be 30. Wow, that's a lot off what we normally sell them for. But considering all the problems we're having, we'll try to make it more reasonable for you. Okay. And what's the code going to be on this one?
Just whatever the SVO number is. How
Okay,
about
it's
that?
8077. Is the code number, and they're $30, and we only have one, right?
Joyce, you got it.
All right. Next.
Thanks, Cindy.
This is 8074, and this is
Okay.
Chinese bronze, BLC Chinese bronze by Catley and Mark Jones. So
Oh yeah, nobody likes this.
this is going to be a spotted one. This could be really nice.
Yeah, but nobody buys this one. I have like 3 of them,
Oh wow!
and I cannot move them. I don't
Huh.
know why. I'm
Well-
sorry. Tell me, you're gonna have to read them over and over and
Yeah,
over
that's
again,
fine.
unless you face that toward me.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. How's that?
Thank you. Perfect. All right, here's Chinese bronze. I think Chinese bronze is really cool. It's sort of like a green gold color.
Bronze color.
Puce.
Yeah. This one, once again, this is in a 6-inch basket. It's really nicely established. And it's going to be spotted.
Yeah, because of the other parent. Let me show you.
Yeah, the Mark Jones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is there a clonal name on Mark Jones?
SVO.
Okay. Oh, that's really in the way.
Can you see these?
I'm just trying to get both of these to like,
Yeah, and line up.
yeah, and I mean, it is not easy. Yeah, we didn't do it through Streamlabs, Becca. I actually went live through Streamlabs on my phone, and then I went live on Ted's phone just on Facebook. So it's not the same stream, it's 2 separate streams. But what's funny is it seems to have evened out the delay. But thank you for bringing this computer so I could use it.
Yeah, we had an emergency last minute borrowing a computer.
Let me see if I've got any more of them. Well, let's see if anyone wants it
Yeah.
first.
So these are 30. This is 8074. That'll be the code 8074. And they're $30, which is like $10 off of our normal price. And it's, once again,
Ray,
really,
you got it.
really well established.
Todd, I'm gonna go see if I have more of them, okay?
Yeah, Alexa's going to run, check them for more.
I know exactly where to go, though.
Okay, good. And this one, oh, this is really cool. This is a Coney by Chocolate Drop, which is called Cherry Swiss. And once again, really nicely established, roots coming out all over the place. These have been in these baskets for a year at least. And Alexis is coming back with another one of the...
Yeah, I've got one more. So I got one for Todd, too.
Oh, okay, good.
There we go.
All right. So here's another of the Chinese bronze by Mark Jones. Once again, really well established, roots all over the place.
It's already sold, so you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's one more, you said?
Nope.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
All right. So now we're looking at BLC Cherry Swiss.
That is not on his website.
Oh. Well, it's a cross of Chocolate Drop and Oconee.
Uh-huh.
It's amazing how these roots have just come out all over the place. Underneath, on the sides. And all you need to do with these is water them. And feed them, of course, too. We generally, we try, and I emphasize try to feed them every week. Okay? And the code is 9225. And once again, these are all 30. All the SVOs.
Joyce, all yours.
Okay.
You're welcome, Todd. Hey, Sylvia. I saw your message. I just haven't had a chance to answer it yet.
Now, if you're looking for a red, this is a cross of two different rubescents, rubescent fire and rubescent magic. Isn't that right?
Yeah, what do they start with?
Potnera.
Okay.
And once again, you see the spotting on the leaves, and that's pigment. It's not any bug or disease or anything. It's just color pigment coming out in the foliage. And they're actually purple spots, really dark purple, almost black.
Can you, okay, Rubescent Magic by Rubescent Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Rubescent Magic. Not so red.
Oh. Oh my. Pretty though.
Yeah. That is my one pet peeve with his website. When you press the back button, it should go back to where you were.
Yeah.
I think that was Rubescent Magic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here, Rubescent Fire. This one's pretty red.
Yeah. So probably be some splash petals and lots of red. Once again, really well established, roots coming out all over the place, and $30. This one is in cork, so that Tells you it's at least a year, well, over a year in the basket. Okay, code 7820. 7820.
You can just move on to the next one.
Okay. This next one is Mem Jim Nickel by Golden Circle. Both partners. Once again, 6-inch basket. This one's in cork like the other one. And as you can see, there's roots everywhere.
All right. Mem Jim. By Golden Circle. Okay, they have that cross here.
Oh, good.
That's cute. Keep in mind, again, like Ted said, these are seedlings, so.
Yeah, there'll be some variation. In
Yeah. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? You want to give the code for that?
Okay, code for this is 7788. 7788. Okay.
We didn't do anything. We just stayed home and did nothing. It was really nice. I didn't cook. I didn't clean. I didn't have people over. It was just... I think I watched... What did I watch? Oh, I watched Wednesday. That was it's the new Addams Family thing that Tim Burton did.
Yeah.
And it focuses on Wednesday. This is a really neat cross.
Yeah, this one is Jungle Elf.
I need you to tell me the prefix, otherwise I cannot
LC
look it up.
Jungle Elf.
Thank you. By Sunspots.
BLC sunspots. These are obviously going to be spotted, and look at the foliage. The foliage is really spotted. Lots of purple pigment.
This is Jungle Elf.
And here's Jungle Elf. And this is a mini. You can see it's not very tall.
I bet fried turkey's really good, Christine. Key lime pie is one of my favorites, Sylvia.
Oh, yeah.
You made lasagna? That's so smart. Ooh, I'm kind of craving lasagna now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what to make for dinner tonight. All right, so that's Jungle Elf, and it's a 4N. Jungle Elf is.
Once again, lots of roots coming out
I need
all
you
over
to
the
turn
side.
the label so I can see it. Thank you. Here's the other parent. All right. Code?
The code on this one is 8069. 8069.
What's Turkey Manhattan? Spaghetti's one of my favorites, Ray. I love pasta dishes. You're gonna have a TV dinner? Ray, you got that one. And I know it's Sue, but it's easier if I say the name that's on the screen. I might have a second one of those, Jungle Elf by Sunspots.
We'll check. All right. In the meantime, I'll show you the next one.
No, I mean just in this hole.
Oh, in the whole pile.
Yeah.
806.
Oh, here's another Chinese bronze. Here's the Jungle Elf by Sunspots. So Ray gets one and Amy gets another one. And I have one more of the Chinese bronze if anyone wants. Just type in bronze if you do.
All right, the next one is
Amy, I got you for bronze.
Princess Clementine by Mark Jones. Sounds like a spotted one again. And this one is loaded with roots, as all the rest of them are. You can see even on the bottom. Potted with big chunks of bark.
Oh, that sounds good, Foster.
And that's all. Sunset Valley.
All right. All right, so let's see. Princess Clementine. So one of them's Mark Jones, which...
Yeah, we've
All
seen.
right, they're both C's, so that's easy. We'll do Mark Jones real quick. So we can have a refresher. Here's Mark Jones. Remember him? Should we make bets on what color Princess Clementine's going to be? I mean, it might not be orange because realistically, Clementine is a person's name. I don't see it. Oh no, here we go. It's just SVO. Okay, well, yeah, I got it. Oh yeah. Oh man. I feel bad for anyone who doesn't like orange looking at this. That is amazing. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. It's right up my alley. Can you turn it so I can see the tag, please? Okay. Give the code.
All right. And the code for this one is 8050. 8050.
Tina, you got it. Right up my orchid alley.
Oh, this is the other jungle elf.
Yeah.
And the other one. Okay.
We haven't done these little square dudes.
No. Okay. This is Fire Fantasy by Kathleen Clarkson. SLC. And these are now in 4-inch baskets. Once again, well established. Roots coming out all over the place. And plant's pretty good size. You know, not much difference between these and the larger baskets.
Yeah, here's the cross. Can you turn it so I can see?
Yeah.
Okay. Give the code.
All right.
Oh, what are you going to charge for
How are
that?
we going to charge for these?
Yeah, everyone can see you mouth 25.
Okay, 25. 25 for these.
All right, 8063 is the code for this one.
Yeah, 8063.
The condo next to you had construction going on. Oh, were you down at Hale Palhana? That sucks, man. They should really tell you that when you're going to stay somewhere that they're doing construction.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's just horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, that is Peter Teller.
Okay. There's another one, looks like a real mini. Excuse me.
This is what he still has left, is this cough. It's
This
not as
is-
bad as it was, though.
No, this is Cattleya peccaviensis by Cattleya velutina.
Peccaviensis is, I also didn't think I would be using the phone, so there we go. All right. Peccaviensis. There we go. Red spade, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Peccaviensis is a Clandii by Schilleriana. So you can see influences of both in this.
Once again, well established. Lots of roots coming out of the bottom.
The Jenny Orchid. It's funny. New roof. It's like serious construction, man. That's not like, oh, you know, we're fixing the curb. All right. And then Cattleya velutina is a species.
Once again, small.
Yeah, very small.
And you can see this is a true mini.
Got a lot of cattleyas here. All right. Sphio 24. Here we go. So cute. How good is that?
And the code for this one is 8159. 8159.
A 159 is going to be really cool. You can't really see that very good on the... No one? All right.
This one is Cattleya Comet's Tail by Cattleya leopoldii.
Help me out. Cattleya?
Oh, Cattleya, yeah.
All right.
Comet's Tail. Yeah, can you see it now?
Yeah.
Well rooted, 6-inch basket. Probably been in here a year. The looks of the wood starts to get dark after it gets watered enough times.
They don't have the exact...
Oh, the exact clone?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be variation anyway.
Oh man, that's cool. Look at that. Check that out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's one of the parents, and then Leopoldii.
Yeah.
SVO prints. All right. Oh, he has a lot of Leopoldii on here. Wow. Look at that one. That's the clone.
Once again, lots of roots, well established. Been in here a while. These are 30, 6-inch. Couple of spots on the new growth. Pigment. And the code for this one is 8046. 8046. So if you want to add this little gem to your collection, just type in 8046. All of these crosses I've spent hours puzzling over and picking out, so I think these are going to be the best of the best, and Fred Clark is one of the best. All right, this one is Patnera Circle of Angels by Patnera Laszlo Spark. And this, one of the parents of this is Laszlo Spark Plug Tray, which is...
Plug tray flare.
Yeah.
I need you to turn that back. I'm Circle of Angels. All right.
Yeah. Because the parent plant flowered in the plug tray as it came out of the bottle.
Here's the cross.
Well established, lots of roots. Not going to be real big.
No, I mean, this is one of those ones where it's so small that you can probably, I mean, never mind.
One of the nice things about these
You want to
miniature...
give the code for it, though?
Oh, yeah. Code is 9338.
All right. What's the good thing about them?
The good thing about them is a lot of them flower more than once a year.
Yeah, that's very true.
And as they get larger,
Right, you
they're
got
going to
it.
grow in different directions, and you're going to get a really nice display. And you don't have to repot them.
Yeah. Ever.
Ever. If it gets, once it gets big enough, you can put this in a like a 10-inch basket, and just slide this basket in that one and let it go.
Yeah, you've repotted at that point.
Yep. All right. 9338. There's another mini. Oh, this is a dendrobium.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a cattleya.
Well, it's not.
But it's not. This is Dendrobium Sunny Vista by Danokea Kayla. I have no idea what this looks like. But it's growing well. Got a lot of roots going down into the bark. It's really small.
Okay.
And this is a dendrobium that has pseudobulbs instead of like canes. Dendrobium, one of the larger genera, probably over 1,200 different species.
This is one parent. Okay. Regal Gilliston, right?
Grows really close together. There's not much space in the rhizome between pseudobulbs or canes. So you're going to get a heck of a specimen plant in a 6-inch basket.
Okay. How much do you want for it?
I guess 25. Or do you think more?
Just do it for 28. How about that?
28. Okay, 28.
Just because it's in a 6-inch basket, and I mean, it's not like it costs us that much less than anything else.
Yeah.
So,
And the price of baskets has gone up.
yeah.
These
Yeah,
used to be
there's an Aussie
$7.
den.
Now they're $8.
So all the Aussie dens are sort of rooted in Dendrobium speciosum. And you can really see the speciosum, especially in the first parent on this one. All right, so give the code.
All right, the code for this one is going to be 7701. Once again, this is Sunset Valley, 7701.
And it's $28.
And it's 28.
So I had someone asking me, Donna, it's all yours. I had someone asking me, which dens needed a winter rest and which ones were evergreen. And if you ever have questions like that, ask me. I'm here to help. If you want to text me and figure that out, we can do that. That's another Circle of Angels by Laszlo Spark.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's the number? 9338.
9338.
All right, let's see. Hold on. All right. Does anyone else want a Circle of Angels by Laszlo Spark, Plug Tray Flare? That was that cute little orange one that we had.
New growth just starting. Lots of roots. See them coming out the sides and the bottom. And it's
I'll bring it back up.
9338.
Yeah, I'll bring it back up.
Okay. Yeah, that should be easy to do. Right?
Yeah, well, they have the cross, so. Yeah, it's totally orange, Todd. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. Same cross, different seedling.
Yeah, there's always, as we say all the time, there's variation in a lot of these
Yeah.
because they're, two different parents.
So the
What is-
code for this is 9338.
9338, right. And once again, 30.
Boy, it is shocking how fast stuff goes stale in this humidity. No one? All right, I'll put it online.
Okay.
So whatever we don't get to, guys, because we're not going to have a lot of... Todd has an orange allergy, I think. Yeah, this one is definitely more red. This is a red with orange in the background. So...
This is SLC Mini Apricot by Potnera Rubescence.
Oh man, I've seen this bloom and it's painfully cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I haven't seen it.
It's
I
really
don't remember
cute.
it.
All right.
Once again, this is a really small one. Small plant. Going to be a long time in this basket. Roots coming out the bottom and the sides.
All right, let's see. Potnera Rubescence. Oh, shoot. Ah.
And as I said before, a lot of them flower more than once a year. So So even though the flowers are not big, you get a second flowering.
Here's the cross.
Oh, okay, good.
That's awfully pretty. Yeah, I saw that.
And
I
the
saw
code?
that there was a little orange that you liked, and I was shocked. Yeah, what's the
The
code?
code for this one is 9246.
Okay.
9246. And once
Joyce,
again,
all yours.
$30.
Sarah says, "Welcome back, Ted."
Oh,
There's
thank
actually
you.
quite a few people who said welcome back.
Oh, well, thank all of you. I appreciate it. I certainly didn't enjoy being cooped up all that time.
And you guys had to suffer through me.
I thought Alexis did a great job.
Oh, that's another jungle elf.
Yeah, Jungle Elf by Sunspots.
So we have 3 of them.
All right.
All right.
Jungle Elf by Sunspots, spotted.
Hold on, let me see if there was a third person who commented for that, if I
Okay.
can go back that far.
8069.
Got it. I just have Amy and Ray, so we can go ahead and offer that.
Okay.
Thanks, Helen.
Once again, roots. This one's really got roots. Look at
Todd,
them
I got you for 8046.
coming out of the bottom and the sides. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
thanks, Ryan.
turn Todd into an orange lover yet.
Well, you know what we need to get is, you know those little doohickeys that hold your eyeballs open like they had in Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
And we'll just... I feel like adversive therapy might not be it, but like we'll feed him ice cream when he's got like orange ice cream. I don't know. Something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out some way to torture him.
Get him hooked on creamsicles.
I mean, I feel like he can eat orange. I feel like he just doesn't like looking at it.
Okay.
But if every time he looked at orange, he remembered like someone scratching an itch or, you know, petting a puppy or something like that.
Might work.
We'll just condition him. All right. 8069 is the code for this one. Todd. 8069.
Is that what we're looking at here?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is just another jungle elf by Sunspots. Spots on spots on spots. It should be dynamite. Something bit me on my side and it's so itchy. Ugh.
Just to make your day.
You don't like creamsicles?
Oh, oh. Send them over here.
Oof. What, the creamsicles or Todd?
Creamsicles.
Oh. I feel like they might not do well in the mail.
Yeah, maybe not.
And you know they have them at the store down the street. All right, so no 8069. That's fine.
Okay.
Here, give me that. I'm taking the ones that aren't moving and I'm putting them over here so I can post them later.
Okay.
So,
What was the other one?
It was one of the little square ones. 8159 and 9338. Yeah. And there's a 9338 that I need to grab.
Is that a little one too?
I
That's
don't-
it,
Is it?
isn't it?
Yeah. Heck. That's amazing. Okay.
All right. Next.
Next.
How about a Vanda?
You just made sushi? Oh no! Miwa said, I just made sushi, left it on the counter in the kitchen, went to the bathroom, heard a plate clacking,
Uh-oh.
came back out, all the sushi was gone. Her daughter's dog ate them. Girl,
They do like fish.
I am so sorry. That sucks
that's
though,
awful.
man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Because it's not like you just made a sandwich, like you made sushi, you know,
Yeah.
that's,
That's considerable effort.
yeah. Ugh, I'm sorry. You're autoclaving and tools and replating babies today? Nice. I gotta send you some stuff. I keep forgetting to message you and stuff. All right, curvifolium?
Yes, Ascocentrum curvifolium.
Okay.
Pretty good sized plant in a 4-inch basket. nicely rooted. I can see roots all over through it, and you can see right through the basket because there's just a few chunks of bark in it. These turn into specimen plants. They don't get much taller. Do they?
Yeah.
They do. Okay, I thought that second thought they do get taller. But they have these spikes of multi-flowered small flowers.
Yeah, little red ones. Hey, Danielle. Oh,
They're really cute.
Miwa. I would have you over for whatever we're eating if you were here. All right. You have a couple of those, right?
Yeah, could be. Oh yeah.
Will you check and see how many?
Yeah.
And those are falcatas. So 3 big curvifoliums.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Looks good.
3. They're all big. In fact, this is kind of the medium-sized one. This one's just as big, and that one's even bigger.
Okay, well, what do you want for them?
I think 25.
That sounds fair. Little Vandaceous species. These are in the Vanda tribe, so they do breed with Vandas.
Yeah, it brings a lot of the, I guess, red color into Vandas. And
Yeah, this is instrumental in bringing red colors into Vandas. This is, you know, where it comes from, man. All right, let's make the code for this one Curve, C-U-R-V-E, and I have 3 of these.
great, at 25.
Yeah.
Ascocentrum curvifolium.
Yeah.
Nice little red Vandaceous species.
Mm-hmm. Joyce, got you for 1. You know, I think 25 is actually cheaper than what I was selling them for when they were potted.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Anyone else want a curve? Danielle. Oh, and Danielle and Miwa, I'm sending you guys out something this week. Donna, gotcha. All right, what do you got next?
There's 3 of these as well.
Okay.
This is Vanda falcata, white flamingo, by Vanda falcata Tokunoshima.
Spell Tokunoshima for me.
Sure. Tokunoshima.
Mm-hmm. All right, so exactly how it sounds. All right, so there's 3 of those.
3 of them.
2, 3. All right. What
And
do you want
these
for
are
those?
minis, and I think what, same price? Or are they more expensive? I don't know what they cost.
I do. You could do those for 22.
22.
Yeah.
All right. These are real minis. You can see they're small, and I think they're flowering size.
They're
Close to it.
closing in on flowering size for
Okay.
sure. Yeah, they'll flower within the next year. Hey, Peggy.
And they're picking up the
You hope it's Todd's orchids. You're terrible.
falcata habit of throwing little plants from the back base.
Yeah, these guys multiply their fans all the time. Let me show you what they look like, though. Oh,
The white flamingo has an AM.
nice.
Once again, these are the roots are thinner, but you can still see them crawling out the side of the basket. They've been in here, I'm sure, from the color of the baskets, I would say over a year.
Look how cool these flowers are. They're really fragrant. They smell like like gardenias or tuberose almost.
Yeah, very fragrant.
They're just really sweet. They smell during the day, which is not typical of white orchids ever, really.
Yeah, usually they're at night.
Usually it's at night. And they have a bunch of them. And these guys can handle quite a bit of sun. So these guys have had a decent amount of sun, and you can see that their leaves are starting to freckle. And sometimes, like, I've got a plant over in my stuff that is, I mean, it is dark red. The entire thing, all the foliage is dark red because I had it in a lot of sun.
Mm-hmm.
And they're okay like that. All right, this is, let me ruin your day. You ready? This is Vanda falcata. White Flamingo by Tokonoshima. And the code is going to be, let's make it Vanda, V-A-N-D-A. Because we are accepting that it is Vanda falcata now.
Yeah.
Well, at least Vanda falcata. Let's do it in stages, right? We went from Neo-Phoenicia falcata to Vanda falcata.
Yeah.
This is how the terrorists win.
I like the old
All right,
names
we
a lot
got
better.
Todd. Todd says, I don't know if my body can handle any more curves. Yeah, you got some dangerous curves right there. You're scared of Vandas because you're a baby orchid lover. Well, Amy, if you're interested in an easy Vanda, this is one of them.
Yeah.
This is, they don't get very big. I mean, like, we have a huge one, and it's only in, what, like a 6 or 7 inch basket, and it's probably like 20 years old.
Yeah.
They're easy to flower, they're easy to water, and these falcatas don't need the same amount of direct sun or UV light in general that some of the other Vanda hybrids do need. Anyway, baskets, baskets, baskets. Hey, Jennifer. Neo-Phoenicia is much more fun to say. I still have 2 more falcatas. If I sell both of them, I'll do all 3 for $20.
Wow.
I mean, not $20 each, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, Amy's gonna take one. I think you'll be all right with it. The only thing about these guys is you just have to make sure you keep them watered, you know, because they are in a basket and they're in very little media. As you can see here, you're on Facebook, so look. They just have like a piece of bark or two, you know, and they're attached to that bark. But you can water them pretty regularly. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't steer you in the direction of something that's hard to flower. Did you see the Vanda fetida I brought over? Yeah, that's in bloom up there.
Hanging up there, yeah.
Those are apparently super rare in, I was going to say captivity, but in cultivation.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I got one more. And if someone buys it, all 3 become $20. Just no pressure. But somebody could be like, I mean, it's kind of like if someone was holding up Ted and he was, you know, shakily handing over his purse, and then you're Superman and you come down from the rooftops and you're like, not today. And except instead of saving Ted's life, it's you save 2 people $2 each. Just saying. But it's just like that.
All right. This is another Aussie den.
All right.
This is Dendrobium Victorian Jazz.
Did they have jazz in the Victorian era?
I don't know. Victorian Jazz. And this is more like, looks more like a dendrobium.
Yeah, it does.
It's got those long, slender pseudobulbs or canes.
Yeah, just leave it in the basket.
The leaves on top. This is a
Irene's got it. No worries.
evergreen.
Irene's our Superman for today.
Hey, Irene, thank you. Dendrobium Victorian Jazz.
I'm looking it up. It's You're not allowed to cough anymore. I know, right? I wish.
This is from SVO again.
Oh, shoot.
Victorian Jazz.
Jazz. I'm seeing. There we go. No, it's only in a cross here. I
That's
bet
the
you.
name of the plant, yeah.
Yeah, but it's Gilliston. Oh yeah, it's Victorian Bride by Gilliston Jazz. So yeah, leave it in the basket. It's already established in there. If you ever need to repot it, which you could go probably with excellent growing, probably 6 years without having to repot that little Vandacious thing.
Yeah.
YouTube guys.
I went down to the boat ramp one morning, and the passengers were lined up there, and we had a oh, you got one wire in front of the other, but that's okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not my concern right now.
Anyway, so we went out that morning, and one of the passengers, a young girl who was a certified diver, went
Okay.
down diving with the dive master or instructor, and they went out to explore the reef, and I could see their bubbles going off into the distance as they went out. They don't go very far out, but mostly down. And her parents came along for the ride, and so they were still on the boat with me. Well, come to understand, neither one of them spoke English, so they were trying to, the wife came over to me, and she was trying to gesture that her husband had some sort of a problem, and so I went over to him, and he kept pointing at his bottom and saying, acting like he had to go to the bathroom. So unfortunately, the head or the toilet on the boat was not functioning properly, and so I told him that the only option was for him to climb down the ladder and go in the ocean. And so that's what he did. He climbed down the ladder and got in, and I wasn't watching, but all of a sudden I heard this, oh yeah, oh. And what happened was it wasn't just, he didn't have to just urinate, he had to poop. And so the fish were attracted by whatever he had to eat at that last meal, and they came up and they started nibbling on his bottom. And so he was quite surprised, and climbed up the ladder really quickly. And I'm looking at my watch going, well, let's see, the divers have been out for about 15 minutes. They should be back any minute now. And wondering whether they were going to come up in a cloud of you know what. And so he got out of the water, and the fish cleaned up everything, and the rest of it drifted down to the bottom, and the divers came back a couple minutes later. But it was really a cute story, and I tried to keep my composure and not laugh out loud until they got off the boat. And then, of course, it was a great story to tell the crew members and the dive master or the instructor. So I don't know, how are we doing over there?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I mean, is YouTube working, guys? It looks like it's working over here. It's hard to tell. Can you give me a thumbs up, and then I'll see what the lag is on either of them? Because I'm just so lost, man. All right. YouTube is actually way ahead of my Facebook, but whatever. Okay.
All right. So this is, as I started to say, this is Vanda Moats Burning Sands. And the, you want the code number?
No, because I don't do code numbers with
Okay.
moats.
Moats Burning Sands. Colonel name Mary Moats.
All right, Mary Moats.
AMAOS. And once again, this one is really well established in this basket, and this is going to be a little more expensive because it is a clone and it's awarded.
I'm gonna do 30 on that.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Nicely established, and it's got nice pigment coming up in the foliage. And I don't know how long it'll be till flowering. I'm not familiar with this particular plant.
They don't have to be super big, but it needs to be a little bit bigger than that.
Most of Moats' orchids that we've had anyway have been flowered pretty small. And we only have one of these, as far as I know.
It's pretty, right?
I'll take your word for it. Oh my, yeah.
Okay.
Now I can see why it's called Burning Sands.
You give whatever code you want for that.
Okay. The code for this one's going to be Mary.
All right.
Mary is the code, and the price is 30, and it's an awarded Miracla.
I hate technology. If I could do this with an abacus, I would do it. Donna, it's all yours. Go ahead.
This is
This I need. Yeah, this is in my way.
okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna start moving these over.
Sure. This is Laelia alaurei by Cattleya luteola. So this is a primary hybrid,
It's gonna be tiny and really cute.
and this will be a mini, and I would think it's flowering size already. It just needs probably one more growth. The basket is covered with roots. They're coming out all sides and on the bottom. And Lexus will try to look up a picture for you.
All right. You know, it's funny after hearing that story a couple times, I'm like, I am never, ever gonna go on a boat that doesn't have a
A
bathroom.
bathroom, yeah, working bathroom.
All right, alaurei, got it. SVO2, great.
Yeah.
Look at how cute that is.
A lot of pigment in the leaves. The back sides of the leaves are almost dark purple.
And then luteola is one of my favorite little cattleyas.
Yeah, that is a sweet little cattleya. I like the lip on it.
I like its size. Cute. Ah, it's so cute, guys. Look. And I don't know if you understand, if you're not familiar with luteola, these flowers are like this big. They're like an inch tall, maybe. Maybe. They're absolutely tiny. And it's a species. This is a primary hybrid.
Yep. Been in this basket for quite a while, I guess.
Text me the name, Todd, and I'll look for it. Unless it's a new one that they've got, then I probably don't have it.
Potted in cork, so it's got to be at least over a year old.
Yeah. All right, so give the code.
Code is 9438.
All right.
9438.
And it's $25.
And it's 25.
Yeah, I mean, if YouTube's being a jerk for you, stay on Facebook. If Facebook is being a jerk, go to YouTube. And honestly, if you can see stuff better on Facebook, and you can comment on YouTube, that's where I see every single comment. That's the reason we're even on YouTube. So if you want to watch it on Facebook and comment on YouTube, that's fine too. Blah, 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 blah. Barbara Tague, thank you.
All right.
Peggy, it's all yours.
Cutie.
Lelia
Cutie.
Barbara Tague. All right, that's awesome. That's what that's called. This one.
This one is Cattleya Pinata Surprise.
That's Pinata.
Pinata, right. By Cattleya Motspot.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Once again, well rooted, lots of roots coming out the bottoms and the sides. Nice looking plant.
Pink elephant, okay. Oh, that's good.
Potted in big chunks of bark.
And then Mott Spot. There you go. It's pink and pink and pink and pink and pink. With a little purple.
A little purple.
Give the code.
All right, and the code for this one is going to be 8026. 8026. And they're $30.
Oh, I think I gave a thumbs up for the raffle tickets, and I will definitely sorry, my brain stopped. We'll offer them again today, and I'll read out who has them already. And then we'll announce the winners tomorrow. All right, 8026 goes to Danielle.
All right. This is an interesting cross. This is Brassavola nodosa by Laelia tenebrosa.
I see you, Helen, live. How do you guys make sure that you're live on? Helen, if you have the ability to have two devices right there and open up Facebook too, Facebook doesn't let you not watch it live. That's the one perk that Facebook has. So they put you live right away. You know what I mean? You're not able to fast forward and back up, but unfortunately on YouTube you can. But you know.
I don't know if this one's been named or not.
It has.
Nodosa by tenebrosa?
It has. I can't remember the name.
Anyway, it's in a 4-inch basket.
No, you were probably a minute and a half late to get 9438. So I just don't know how to tell you how to get because I'm watching it from my YouTube account. But if you close the window and open it back up, maybe that'll put you right at the live. I just don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know.
This has got a lot of roots. I can see them just peeking out through the bottom and the sides. It's got 2 new growths, and if I were you, I would bite the bullet and break one of them off and let the other one grow, because it's not quite flowering size yet.
And see, I wouldn't ever give that advice, so.
No, and Alexis would let them grow. So there you go.
Well, no, I give that advice for something that's blooming size that won't bloom.
Oh,
But I until it's blooming size, I'm going to let it do every growth it's got.
okay.
But that's why Ted and I are 2 different people.
Ah, I wondered what that was. All right. Potted in bark, once again, big chunks of bark. You can see through right to the bottom.
I can see you, Eve. You don't have to be present to win the raffle, not at all. Sorry, I'm working on it,
Okay.
and I'm not having any luck.
Once again, a nodosa hybrid, and the tenebrosa usually gives some color to the lip of the nodosa.
Here it is, Besho.
And there you go. All right. I don't know. I think we could do this for 22, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And a friend of mine is the one who got this one awarded. Bill Smith in New Jersey. Full name is Rainforest.
Oh, you mean the Tenebrosa?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, so this is a spectacular tenebrosa.
I know, right? Okay, so I have 2 of these.
2 of these at 22.
Mm-hmm. And let's make the code Bessie. Bessie.
Bessie?
I don't
Okay.
know. It's a cute one.
Yeah.
Joyce, I got you for one of them. Donna, I got you for the other.
Oh, here's a gem.
I wish I had more of those guys. They're really cool, aren't they? So, should I bring over Walkeriana cerulean in bloom? Because I
Yeah.
got like 3 of them over there.
This is Cattleya walkeriana cerulea, and as you can see, it's got roots all over the place. Been in this basket a little while, and walkeriana tends to throw a lot of roots. It's one of those who you have to obey the Cattleya culture requirements, and that is to let it dry in between watering, so they do really well in baskets. Here's a big one in a pot.
Here.
And you can see the flower.
Show it to both. That's already there. There you go. Good.
Okay.
Yep.
Once again, Cattleya walkeriana cerulea. Beautiful, pale lavender. Oh, so fragrant.
I'm going by the timestamps, John, on the comments.
And this one is in a 6-inch basket, and we have to get more than 30 for this.
That's a $50 plant.
Yeah. Gonna make it 45?
No.
50? 50. Okay.
Yeah. Man, I went on eBay the other day. The prices on eBay are insane. Now, sure, people are asking a certain amount, you know, and they might not get it, but like, I saw a plant. Do I have any in pots? I only have large specimen sizes in pots right now for Walkeriana cerulean. But if we divide any, I'll let you know, Sue. Okay, so yeah, I went on eBay and it was just insane. What is that bacon?
Yeah.
You want to feed it to Melly? Here.
Yeah. Melly.
Here she comes.
There you go, sweetie.
All right. Yeah, okay, we'll do it for 48. How about that? Compromise.
Okay.
Okay. No, someone on eBay had a Walkeriana division that was not awarded, and it was like probably half the size of this one for $325.
Woo.
Not a cerulean, no clonal net. It was just some of it's shocking. Anyway, Walkeriana cerulean. This is $48, and the code's gonna be WALK, WALK. Hey, good girl. I'd pet you, but the last time I pet you, it was yucky. Tina, all yours. Helen, you are live. Good. Okay. Tina just got in like half a second before you did. Yeah, we had bought club sandwiches, and the bacon isn't even really cooked. It's soggy.
Awful.
It was awful, man. So we pulled that off, hoping to salvage the sandwiches, but they were unsalvageable.
Yeah.
So Melly gets bacon.
Oh, shit.
Here, I'll put them somewhere.
Yeah. Thanks. All right, this is another SVO cat, mini in a
Yeah,
orange
bacon has to
basket.
be crispy. Thank you.
This is SLC Angel Eyes by SLC Seagulls Apricot.
Oh, I like seagulls. All right.
And it has flowered.
All right.
Some of these flower and we don't even see them because there's so many baskets and they're
Yeah.
some in front of the others, and
Angel Eyes by what seagulls?
yeah.
Oh, good. I got that. Oh, very cute. Look at that. Chicken and noodles. That sounds good. It's not so much orange. This is reddish. You know what I mean? But yeah, for your purposes, it's orange. Ugh. All right. $25, right?
Yep. The code is 9255.
Yeah.
9255.
Did I tell you guys we did do the fried green tomatoes? Those were really good.
Yeah.
You all were right. In case you were wondering.
9255.
9255. Ellen, all yours.
Oh, wow. What do we have here?
Reichenbachiana, maybe?
Yes, in fact.
I think I have one that's in flower-ish. Hold on.
Okay.
Tell people about
This is Stanhopea reichenbachiana.
Sorry, Stanhopa.
Stanhopa, yeah. I don't know why, but there it is. Reichenbachiana, and it has brand new growth coming up here. It has flowered before. There's an old flower spike coming out the side, and it's well established. Obviously flowering size, and the flowers are incredible, as you'll see. Alexis either has one in flower, or she'll show you a picture. This is the time that you can look forward to this flowering pretty soon. Throwing out a spike. All the Stanhopas, or Stanhopeas, I like to call them Stanhopeas, I like to flower either out the bottom or out the side. Very rarely do you see it come out over the top. So you need to have a basket that has a wider slats than some of those plastic baskets.
I found 2 more. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 total. I don't want to sell this one because it only has 1 leaf on it.
Okay.
But this is, it was in flower. The little petals have expired, but this is the meat and potatoes of the flower. You can see. It's really a cool flower.
Yeah.
Am I showing it to everyone? So a lot of times they'll have more than one. This one has bloomed. This one has bloomed.
This one has.
That one has bloomed. So they've all bloomed before.
Yeah.
And they've actually bloomed out the top once or twice. This one, you can actually pull that. So the spike does originate from the base of the plant, and usually what it does is it migrates down through the pot and comes out the bottom.
Yeah.
Stanhopeas don't need a lot of light. They're low light requirements.
Yep.
In fact, too much light will burn their leaves. Their leaves are really easy to, and you'll see that, like this one has a little burn on it. But these leaves will fall off on the old plants, on the old growths. So you don't need to worry about them too much. In fact, I've had a few of them where all their leaves came off and then they just started a new growth out the side for no reason. And I was like, okay. So.
All right. Well, these are in 6-inch baskets. And there's what, 3 of them?
No, there's 4.
4. Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to put slight mechanical damage. Because they all have a little gross leaf here and there. It's minimal.
Really hard to grow them without a spot on them.
Yeah, like Mateus manages to do it, but I can't. All right, so what should we do with these guys?
I have no idea what.
All right, well they need to be 40.
Okay.
But 40 is a nice price for that. Because I sell them for 30 something usually in the pot. But I have a lot of these, so. Stanhopea reichenbachiana with slight mechanical damage. These are not cool growers. No.
No.
These are warm growers, in fact, if they get too cool, they're not super jazzed about it.
Slows them down.
Yeah, slows them down. Just like with any orchid, really. The cooler the temperature, usually the slower the growth. These guys are easy to grow when you have the right conditions, and Ted has sort of set them up for success here with the way he's potted them. And they have good airflow to them. The thing with Stanhopeas is you want to make sure that you hang them, just because if you set them down somewhere, they tend to get rot pretty easily if they don't have good airflow. And the good airflow comes with, you know, being hung in the air. Does that make sense?
All right, what's the code for these?
Let's make the code STAN, S-T-A-N. And there's what, 4 total? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Okay, your Stanhopeus spikes all wither. Ooh dear. That might be not enough humidity.
That's the main reason.
Yeah. So maybe if you have a humidifier, stick that sucker right underneath him when he's got a spike, because that may help.
And make sure that he gets watered regularly.
Anyone for Stan?
These are very fragrant too, by the way.
They are. Melly, what are you doing? She's over there chewing on the grass that's growing in the greenhouse.
All right, so no Stanhopeus?
No Stanhopeus.
Nobody? Okie dokie. Do you want to put these over with the other stuff?
Yeah. All right. You're working on making your Stan happy?
This is Vanda William Youngblood.
Mary's gonna take a Stan. Oh, it's in bud too.
Yep. Youngblood and bud.
All right, so Vanda. There we go. Yeah, I'm fluent in autocorrect, Eve. Don't worry about it. All right, this is William Youngblood.
Lots of roots.
No,
And
thank
buds.
you.
Got 2 buds, so this is probably the first flowering. I don't see any previous flower spikes. Roots coming out the side, not the bottom. Nice Vanda.
Yeah, really happy. What do you want for him?
Once again, I don't know what.
Okay,
This is a 6-inch basket.
let's do it for 40.
Okay.
All right, this is William Youngblood, and the code is going to be Will, W-I-L-L. Yeah, that happens, Todd. I was going to send you that one in your last order. I was going to send you that Reichenbachiana that was in spike that I just showed, but it only had 1 leaf, so I sent you a better plant instead of one that was in spike. So I made decisions that affected us all. Anyone want Will? All right. Gimme.
Oh, this is another of the white flamingo Alcata.
Oh, okay. In addition to the ones we sold?
I think so.
Yeah, there's one more. Does anyone else? Oh, well. There's another Falcata if anyone wants it.
This is Corianthes misasii. in a 6-inch basket. I don't see any previous spikes, but it certainly looks like it's close to flowering size. Potted in moss,
I think we have 2 of them.
so it doesn't have to be watered quite as often. Oh yeah, there's another one. Okay, so there's 2 of them.
Let me show what the flower looks like.
Yeah. Coryanthes, the bucket orchid. It's has a pouch like lady slippers do, and it's actually a nectary, unlike lady slippers that don't have any fluid in the pouch. And then
Well, then I'll give you this one, Cindy.
the plant drips nectar into that little pouch, and it's pollinated by a male bee, a certain species of male bee, and they're drawn to the pheromone or fragrance of the
Thanks, Helen.
nectar from the fact that the nectar attracts females.
Yeah,
And
I see
so
you
they
now.
get in there to take a bath in the nectar, so they'll be more attractive. And once they get down into that pouch, they get wet, and the hairs in the pouch grow down, so that it's very difficult to climb out of. But there is an escape hatch in the flower, and it's like a little tunnel. And as they crawl through that tunnel, the pollen from the plant gets attached to their back, and then they go to the next plant, and the pollen gets pollinates the next flower. So kind of an interesting procedure.
Interesting, yeah, process.
For a process for pollinating the flowers. These are nice looking plants. They have very thin roots, and I see one coming out on the side here. And so they are well rooted, and they are in
Yeah,
moss.
don't shave the flower.
They don't like to dry out that much, and so the moss does help to maintain the moisture in the roots.
They have, yeah. Hey, Catherine. They have pretty low light requirements, which is nice. They lose their leaves on their older growths, which is totally normal, but they really shouldn't be totally naked.
No.
They can do that. I've also had Coryanthes do that, and then they'll throw another shoot from somewhere else and just keep living their life like nothing happened. But typically they have at least a few leaves. This is Coryanthes massaceae, and they're going to be $30.
Is that a picture up there?
Mm-hmm.
Fragrant, not long lasting, but they do flower more than once a year,
Yeah,
especially when they get bigger.
Yeah, in fact, when they get really big. Catherine Obelo says it's good to see you, Ted.
Oh, thank you, Catherine.
I have a massaceae that's, or no, it's Vericolineata by massaceae, but it's in a 6-inch basket like this. And it is filling the basket, and it flowers probably 8 to 10 times a year.
Well,
And it just does one spike after another, sometimes 2 at a time. And Coryanthes will find a way. So they have a smaller caliber or diameter spike than Stanhope's. Hate it. I hate it. But they also will flower out the top if they need to. If they can't find a way, they'll find another way. So this is Coryanthes massaceae, and I have 2 of them. and the code's going to be MISS, MISS.
And they're how much?
30.
30. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I know. Shelly, got you for one. Coryhopias do too? Nice. I don't have a ton of Coryhopias, but you know. Anyone else? Okay, give me that one. I just want them on the side so I can take pictures of them so I can post them on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do whatever we don't finish tomorrow. I'm just gonna do in individual posts. So that's pretty much what I'll be doing Wednesday or Sunday after the show. Is just putting them up and letting everyone have at them until Monday afternoon. That's the plan.
All right. I think that does the baskets, huh?
All right,
Now there's still some of the, there's these Vandas back there.
great.
You want to do those?
Yeah.
All right. This is once again. This is a Moats in a basket, a little 3-inch basket, maybe 4-inch. Anyway, this is Vanda
Fetida.
fetida. No fragrance.
Might be a good thing with the weird name Fetida.
Yeah. And here's the flower. You can see it. Little pinky flower. Lots of roots, as you can see. And this is a water everyday plant, unless it's cloudy and raining or something. Lots of new growths down at the bottom. More plant coming. This is ready for a bigger basket.
Yeah, I mean, if it was me, and this is actually my plan, I'm just offering it in case anyone wants it. If it was me, I would cut it out of that plastic basket and I would lower it into a 6-inch wooden basket.
Yeah.
And, you know, thread as many of these roots through the basket as you can, and whatever you can't, just wind it around. Who cares? I mean, it'll eventually just grab onto everything. This is Vanda fetida. This is a really hard one to find in cultivation.
It is a species.
Yeah, this is a $65 Vanda. That's just what it is. And I'll make the code the letter F.
F. Okay.
Yeah.
And how much is it again?
65.
65. Okay. And the best way to do this when you're putting it in a basket is, if you can, is to hang the plant and then bring the basket up from the bottom and try to thread some of these roots through until you can get a few of them through the bottom and the sides of the basket. And then the rest of them, just let them hang out the side. Anyway, this is fetida.
Helen, it's all yours. Take care of him. His name is Steve. It's quite a pretty flower. That's the first time I've seen it flower.
All right.
What do we got there?
This is Vanda Gold Lover,
All right.
and it's a clone. NN. And once again, in a 4-inch basket, plastic basket,
Oh yeah, I like this one.
growing really well. Lots of roots.
Oh, good. Helen's got a bunch of happy Vandas at her house, so that
Yeah.
Fetida should be happy.
All right. Going to a good home.
Yeah. And I think it's still less than what you find them for online.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can find them. She's trying to bury something over there, and it's just really cute. All right, Gold Lover. Do we have more than one of these? Here, I'll check. I got you.
check.
Yeah. Yes, we have 5.
5. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Amazing.
I think we held them back when they got in and sprayed them or something, and then they're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, they look great.
I think they just had algae growing on them because they were being watered every day.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. What do you want to charge for these guys? You want to do 35?
Yeah.
All right. That's not bad for blooming size.
Uh-huh.
Nice big one too.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So if you want a Vanda Gold Lover, type in gold, G-O-L-D.
You want to give them a special price if you sell 5?
Yeah, I'll do them for 30 if I sell all 5.
All right.
I usually have my hair up when Todd's making a comment about my hair down. I have my hair up most of the time just because it's hot here. But I did not have the energy to put it even in a ponytail. Plus I usually wind it around into a bun in the back too. All right, Helen, I got you for 1. Anyone else? Gold Lover. All right. Only Helen will bask in the glow of this amazing flower. I'm just gonna hang it back up.
All right. Is that
We had this guy in flower for the longest time, and we never did anything with him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's starting to go now.
Yeah, I know. Poor guy.
This is SLC Virginia Dickey by Potnera Higher Multiplier. Both awarded parents. One from SVO and the other from Diamond Orchids.
Yeah, SVO and Peter Lynn.
Yep. Peter Lynn has a webinar or whatever you want to call it coming up in December, first part of December, on American Orchid Society website.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's the code on that guy?
9263.
Okay, and $30.
30, uh-huh. Cutie.
Very cute. Nobody.
Ah,
All right.
last one, too.
I should have taken a picture of the flower while it was
While
still
it's
really
in the
good. I
flower.
just forgot.
Well, all right, so I think that's it, isn't it? Did
Yeah.
you sell that Vanna before?
All yours, Helen. I don't know.
All right, so you want to do some species? Or you want to do
Let's
some
do Ben stuff.
stuff?
And then we'll do the species tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I'll post whatever we don't sell. All right, let me go grab.
Yeah, you know better what's
Yeah.
available. Here, you can hang this back up too.
Can I?
Yes, you have the privilege.
Thank you.
All right. No snacks today.
So you remember that early anceps that we had hanging here?
Yeah.
And we were like, maybe we should offer it. And I was like, I don't know, man. It's like $500. It's actually $1,500
Oh.
to $2,000. That's its retail value.
Whew.
Yeah. So I'm glad I didn't sell it for $5. I would have been kicking myself.
Yeah.
Okay. My brain is just malfunctioning. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. The only thing I can think to talk about is myself, and then sometimes that's pretty boring. But I did serve in the military, and I went through 2 different boot camps. One in ROTC as I was in college in the Army. Went to Fort Devens, and the other one in the Coast Guard. In between dropping out of college and going back and finishing, I spent some time in the Coast Guard and was on active duty for a year. And I went through boot camp in Cape May, New Jersey. So I have a lot of boot camp experience, and the second one was a lot easier than the first one. Not because it was physically that much different, but I knew what to expect, and I knew how it worked. And so when I got to the second one, they asked if anybody had any experience, and of course there weren't very many of us that did. Most of the guys I was with were younger than I was, and obviously hadn't been through boot camp yet. So they made me the commander of the company, recruit commander, and the chief petty officer who was in charge. I'm sure was glad to be able to sit in the barracks and do whatever he was doing, sleeping or whatever, and have me out on the parade ground teaching the young recruits how to march and how to carry a rifle and so forth and so on. And eventually they made me the commander of all of the recruits in the different companies for the final parade. And I have a nice picture of me in leading this huge group of men down the parade ground.
He also has a picture of him shaking hands with Lloyd Bridges.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. What's his name? The country singer.
Randy Travis.
Randy Travis.
Yeah. Randy Travis hit on me in Foodland in Lahaina.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I was in my early 20s, so it made more sense then.
Yeah. All right, so what do we got here? Well, let's get this guy out of the way since he's working his way into the picture.
Right?
This is Lele Anceps.
Probably not, Todd. He said so the Anceps is not going to be in the Grower's Choice box. I mean, if you get like a $2,000 box, I might toss it in there.
Lele Anceps Constellation by Marple Queen.
Wait, who was found naked driving? I'm sorry, Lele Anseps?
Yep.
By, let me make sure I have that available.
It's a sib cross. One sib is Constellation, and the other one is Marble Queen.
Yeah, okay, good.
And the flower's upside down,
Yeah, well,
but that's the way it happened.
yeah. All right, so,
And it's got another spike in bud. And it's in what looks to be
Randy Travis, yeah, that tracks.
7-inch or 8-inch pot.
That sounds like someone who would be interested in me, found driving naked.
Who, Randy Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. I spent a whole morning with him. The way I met him was I was doing some filming for videotaping for a television show, and they wanted to get a work thing of his tape of his workout. So he did his daily workout, and I was there from, like, I don't know, maybe 10 to noon. He's nice enough to take a photograph with me and sign it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what do we got here?
This is a Lele Anseps
Yeah.
Constellation by Marble Queen. I had it listed at 75. I'll do it for 65.
Is
This
this
is
semi-alba? Yeah.
It's a really nice semi-alba. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a second spike, as you can see in front of
Yeah.
Ted's face. So if you get it shipped in the next, I don't know, couple weeks, you'll get to see it bloom. If not, you can always ask me to send you a picture, and I will always say yes, and I won't always come through. Okay? But if you're a pain in my butt about it, and you really should be, don't worry about that, then I'll do it. You know, if you're like, I want a picture of my Lele Anseps, I'll do that. Well, at least he was in a Corvette, right? Do it with style.
Yeah.
A DUI naked in a Corvette. I was in my partner's car a long time ago, and I wasn't wearing pants. And that car broke down. So that was fun. They were all, why don't you stay here while I go call somebody? And this is pre-cell phone.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't pre all cell phones. It was pre, like, everyone has a cell phone. So, super fun. Lele Anseps Constellation by Marble Queen, 65. Huge, growing in two directions. You could probably split
two
this
plants easily.
right down the center if you wanted
Two
to.
big plants.
All right, and the code's going to be Marble, M-A-R-B-L-E. That sun is telling us we're just about done here. We'll finish these guys, and then
Yeah.
we'll go home.
Yeah.
Start earlier, get less, you know. Oh. Anyone? Marble? Oh, looks like Helen wants. You got it, Helen. Yeah, that's going to be a nice one. Ooh, how'd you do at Agility, Kim? So if anyone got to see the National Dog Show, which I don't normally watch, but I wanted to watch it this time because dog I know, Corbell, is the Lo Chen that won, well, he won breed, obviously, and he went to group. But he didn't win the show, obviously, but he was in it, and he did great. Corbell.
There's a Frenchie won the show, didn't he?
Yeah, I think his name's Winston.
Winston, right?
Yeah.
I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's a really good Frenchie. 2 qualifying, 2 first place. Nice, well done. Oh, you have it recorded? Cool. And you know, it's funny because sometimes my friends on Facebook don't announce that they're going to be in dog shows. Westminster, they'll announce. They'll be like, "I'm going to Westminster," but the National Dog Show, I think only Corbett. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Amanda's in there with her Abethan hounds or her Cerneco del Etna. I don't know. Fun. So I didn't put this on the list because I didn't have a chance to look at it. And I like to look at them before I price them. You know what I mean?
It's a beautiful
It's a
Walkeriana.
really big flower.
Yeah. Sparkly, great texture, good size, nice shape,
Yeah.
fragrant.
And that's 4N Grace by the chairman, right?
Yeah.
Walkeriana 4N, and the clonal name is that Grace. And then that is crossed with Walkeriana the chairman, which has an AM. Big fat pseudobulbs, nice growths, thick paddle-shaped leaves. And the code's going to be Grace, Grace. Try stopping it.
This is a full plant.
Is it? God.
All of a sudden, the sun's coming out.
All right, I think we're back on here. I just. All right, let's whip through these guys and then we can go.
Okay.
All right. What you got?
This is Trianii, Patricia by Full Moon.
Okay. Cattleya Trianii.
And this is a 6-inch pot.
It is Trianii season.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, sorry. Cord right in front of the camera. There we go. That's better. Yeah, you got Grace, Helen.
All right.
All right. So this is Cattleya Trianii. I have a couple different ones of these.
Oh, there's one in flower?
No. Not of the Patricia by Full Moon.
Oh, right.
Yeah. This one is the standard color, so it's the sort of a pinky lavender. And the flowers are nice and big, and they're fragrant, and I love Trianii. I think Trianii is really nice. This is species. This has, Patricia actually has an AM as well. These are 38. I have 2 of them available, and the code is going to be Moon, Moon.
Probably go another year in this pot.
Yeah, these are doing really well in 6-inch pots. These are nice and big. These are gorgeous plants. Cindy and Helen. All right. That's also a Trianii, but it's an Alba.
Yeah.
So this is Cattleya Trianii Taki Hualia, and it's a selfing.
Flowers are going because it's, old and it's been shipped.
But look at how beautiful they are.
And
They're
there were
huge.
4 of them. 4 big flowers.
Yeah, 4 big flowers, and that's a sign of a really healthy, happy plant.
This is Trianii Taki Hualia.
By self. I have 2 of these. They are filling 6-inch pots. So this one probably could use a repot in the spring. You can leave it in here for the time being. The thing is when Cattleyas need repotting, here, let me give the code for these. These are also 38. These are albas. Taki Hualia is an alba, and then it's a selfing of that. So let's make the code the letter T and 38. And I have 2. Yeah, it might have another sheath somewhere. Oh yeah, right next to it on the other side. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not there.
No.
Here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's got buds in it already.
Yeah, sure does.
All right, so we've got Helen and Tina on that one.
And there's a price on the tag,
Oh yeah?
$49.
Okay, so we have a good price on that.
Yep.
Now, these two are the same cross, but they came out favoring different parents.
Ah,
So this is, boy, that is an atrocious sounding machinery. So this is Semi-Alba by Concolor, both of them. This one came out Concolor, that one came out Semi-Alba. Isn't that funny?
both in 6-inch pots, both grown right to the edge.
So I'm going to sell these separately because they do favor
They're
one over the
different,
other.
yeah.
So will you grab some blue tags right there? Yeah. You got it, Helen. No breaking the flowers. All right, so the Semi-Alba, hold that one up. Okay. These are both Trianii Concolor Nublado by Semi-Alba Esquisita. These are also 38. They're also filling 6-inch pots. That one has 2 more buds coming on the side here. This one has another sheath with buds in it. So they're pretty equal. If you want this Semi-Alba one, comment with semi, S-E-M-I. Helen H. Okay, now the Concolor, here we go. The Concolor is a little more delicate. It's a light pink. It's got really no dark purple on it whatsoever. And this is typical of Concolors. The whole flower has a little bit of a pink tint to it. Did you get Helen? So what you want to do right is Helen Hull Sanders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hull Sanders?
Yeah, Hull dash Sanders. All right, so the Concolor is the one that's up next, and let's make the code on that one Con, C-O-N, as in Con Air with Nicolas Cage, Steve Buscemi, Ving Rhames, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of other people, good ones too.
Yeah, good movie.
It's not it's a good movie. It's not a great film.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Do you guys understand the difference there? All right, Con is going to Cindy.
Cindy Rasmussen?
No, Canace. So Cindycanace. Great.
It's really hard to get tags in here.
Yeah, I know, they're really full.
They're so overgrown.
Yeah. All right.
Ah, there's a spot.
Good job.
All right.
Give me the Walkeriana, and I'll take this tray away. Thank you.
You want this one too? These two?
I'll get those.
Okay.
Well, oh. I lifted him. Nellie's just laying here like she lives here, like this is her living room.
Yeah.
She's so cute. Okay, ready.
All right.
Yep.
This is Cattleya walkeriana by Laelia pumila.
Hey, thanks for sticking with us through all this BS, guys. We really appreciate
Yeah.
it. You've done a lot for my attitude today. This is LC Mini Purple. That's what this is.
Yep. Growing out of a 4. 3 flowers on this growth.
It's so cute. And the growth habit is so Walkeriana, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Laelia pumila is even smaller than Walkeriana, so it brought the blooming size down on this quite a bit. You know, I have some stuff doesn't bloom until it's a certain size. I have a Genmanii over there in a 2-inch pot that's blooming.
Oh, wow.
One flower just sticking up out of the whole, like, Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury. Just woo! All right, so this is Walkeriana by Pumila, aka Mini Purple. And it's only 26. And she's quite the vigorous bloomer. And the code's going to be purple. You know what I miss
What?
from the mainland? I don't so much miss the snow and all that, but I do miss like the smell of people having a fire in their house,
yeah.
in their fireplaces.
Fireplace, yeah.
Yeah. Trish, it's all yours.
And speaking of purple beauties, look at this one.
This is a fabulous cross. And it's one of those ones where I'm like, oh, I wish I thought of that. This is Cattleya violacea by Laelia anceps. And it split the difference on everything. And you can tell exactly what its parents are. It's got that velvety lip that that violacea has. That velvety texture. And then it's got the more star shape of the Laelia anceps.
Yeah.
And violacea has round paddle-like leaves just like Walkeriana, but then you've got Laelia anceps with the tall, statuesque leaves. And they split the difference on that one too. So what you end up with is a very compact bloomer with this just stunningly gorgeous flower. And here, let me show you that lip. It's just my favorite. I'm hoping I'm getting both of them. It's just a good flower, man. So this is also known as LC Redland.
Right.
Let me find it on my list here. There it is.
You just have
And
one, huh?
what's that? I just have
Just
one, yeah.
yeah.
I probably have a lot of seedlings of red. Oh no, I think I offered them before. Anyway, LC Redland. I only have the one. It's $28, and the code's going to be red, R-E-D. You know what? I should. Stupid. I was at the store. I could have bought ibuprofen while I was there.
Yeah.
Donna Elliott, that's all yours, my dear.
This is BLC Golden Tang, crossed with Brassavola nodosa.
Isn't that cute?
It's very cute and spotted. Here, I have my
Hey, oh, you do. Great.
grabber.
Oh yeah, I just thought of that, Kathy, because I got a little whiff of like a fireplace fire. It was really lovely.
Yeah, it was probably barbecuing.
It's definitely like wood burning though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Golden Tang by Nodosa.
yeah, I have 2 of these.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's awfully pretty. It's got really cute little spots on the lip.
Yep.
Um,
Has flowered before.
Yeah, these are 28, and like most Nodosa crosses, they have those nice thin leaves. And Nodosa usually is just a palette on which the other flower paints. I love Nodosas too, Laura. All right, BLC Golden Tang variety Waldor by Brassavola Nodosa, Lucky 7, $28 each. And the code is going to be Tang, T-A-N-G.
You have more than one?
I have two.
Two.
Yeah. Cindy and Shelley. All right.
Another Nodosa hybrid.
I agree, Kathy. I love Nodosa hybrids.
This is Nodosa Susan Fuchs, which has an FCC crossed with Marii Gabriel
Amaru.
which has an AM.
So this one is so cool. So here,
Hold it up.
yeah. So these guys kind of got smooshed in shipping, but the lip, because of the Maria, is huge. You can see huge lip. Not really fragrant right now, but that's probably because Nodosa is fragrant at night. But I really like the color on this. This reminds me of the Chinese bronze color just a little bit. But I brought two out just so you can see that they all have this huge lip. And that's from Marii, whatever. All right, so I have a couple of these. I have them listed at 28, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I sell all 5, I'll do them for 25. So let's make the code for this one Maria, M-A-R-I-A. And it's 2:30. That's a good stopping time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since our sandwiches suck so bad and we're so hungry.
Starving.
Cindy, I got you for one. Shelly, I got you for the other. Nice. Oh, no, there's 5. Okay. Sorry. Shelly. Cindy. Anybody else? What did I just watch the other day that was really interesting? Oh, The Wonder with Florence Pugh and I can't think of. Oh, okay, here we go. Jennifer, Kathy, and Cindy. Cool.
All right, everybody gets a deal.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's a period piece, and it was really quite good. All right, let me change the prices to 25. So tomorrow, oh yeah, which one? Are you watching Julie and Julia, or is it like a biopic? I love Julie and Julia. Oh, you like The Wonder? It was really good. Like, I love Florence Pugh. I just watched her in Don't Worry Darling. That was really good too. It's horror, but it's not gross. So if you like psychological thriller, horror kind of stuff, there's no blood and guts in it, which is perfect for people who don't like that kind of stuff. And she's amazing in Midsommar. Midsommar is one of my favorite movies. Because there's a couple people I would sew up into a bear skin and light on fire too. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Thank you guys for being with us this whole time. You're intensely patient, so we'll give away a bunch of stuff tomorrow, okay?
Yeah,
and we'll announce the... oh, does anyone want a raffle ticket while I'm here?
Yeah.
Let's do that real quick. Let me read who I have. So what we're doing... Becca, do you want me to bring this computer to you? Or leave it here? I don't want to leave it here. That's too dangerous.
No.
All right, let me know, Becca. Anyway, so raffle tickets are $25, all right? And depending on the how many we sell will determine the box, the prizes. How about that? So here's an example. If I get $600 in raffle tickets, what I'll do is there's going to be 3 prizes. The top prize is going to be in that case, it would be $300 box of orchids. The next prize down would be 200, and the next prize down would be 100, comprising the entire 600 that we got. Does that make sense? So first prize will be the most, second, third, in descending order. But we'll use up all that money. Know what I mean? So I have raffle tickets so far for Christine Z, Marcy Nevitt, Gary Connor, Mary Kameyer, Deborah Manther, and then I sold some last week. Hold on. I'm checking last week. It is the best idea. If I knew who came up with it, I would thank them. All right, hold on. I'm going. I'm going to... Okay. Todd, Janice, Fabo, Laura Fennel, Kim Floyd, Heidi Hard, Sarah Howenstein, Helen Hull Sanders has 2, Sue Makar has 2, Kathy Penwell, Danielle Raybuck has 2, Christine Renwick, Tina Renwick has 1, Sharon Schreiner, Teresa Watford, and Jennifer Williams so far. So, Renee, you were saying you want one? Okay. Anyone else?
How much are they?
$25. I got Renee. Oh, I did? Good. All right, Renee, gotcha. Boop. Cindy, gotcha. It's not a bad, you know. You want 2? Okay, gotcha, Sylvia. Good. All right. And I like having 3 winners, because that way you have just more of a chance, you know. You betcha, Barbara. All right. Cool beans. All right, and we'll offer them again tomorrow before we do the drawing.
Yeah.
I think I've got like an app that does like this little sort of Wheel of Fortune, puts everyone's name in there, however many times you put it in, and then we'll spin it live. Hey, Nani.
Hey, Nani.
Who's the big chubby girl? All right. Hey, Laura. Yeah, we're almost at 24 tickets, so we're right around the $600 mark. So that might end up perfect. Oh. Okay, guys, so we'll see you tomorrow. We'll get Ted out of the sun. We'll go eat some food. I'm going to watch some wrestling, and then we'll be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Whatever we don't sell tomorrow, I'll post in their individual things, and the code for greenroads.com, TED, is still available, 30 to 50% off if you want to go try some really excellent CBD stuff. Highly recommend. All right, I'm going to try stopping these. Bye, guys. And then I got to take this one off the thing because it's a fussy little brat. There we go.